everybody. It is Saturday, December 21st, and I am Heather from Cottontail Crafts. I just thought I would jump on because it's Saturday and my video goes up tomorrow. So I signed up and paid for the last market of the year, and today we are getting quite a bit of snow. So I will make the decision tomorrow if I go or not. If I don't, it's only $30. I'm not gonna like fret about it. Hopefully it'll be fine and I can go. But yesterday I got a package in the mail, and Stacy from Stacy Makes here on YouTube had sent me a little something in the mail. And she just said, "Merry Christmas, my friend. Enjoy this gift, Stacy." So I opened it up and it was 5 balls of Bernat blanket. She got me gray variegated. Let's put that to this side. And then she got me typewriter. So this is good for chickens and loaf cats. She got me a mystical, which good for chicken and loaf cats. And then she got me frosting, which I love the frosting. And this is Meadow Prairie. And then she got me another frosting, which is Golden Hour. And I think I want to make some loaf cats and chickens out of this one. And then she also sent me 2 pairs of safety eyes, painted safety eyes. So the first pair she sent me, I believe these are 30 mil. They could be 35, but I think they might be 30. So she sent me those ones. Aren't they pretty? And then she sent me, I believe these are 20 mils. So I'll have to use these on possibly a chicken. This would be good on a sloth too, so I don't know. We'll see. It's a pretty brown color. Of course, it never looks as good on camera as it does in person. So thank you very much, Stacy. I really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Canada, so I have a hard time sourcing some of the yarn that y'all can get like at Joann's in the States. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Very thoughtful. She didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, Stacy. But thank you very much. Okay, so then me and Dave went to town today. And of course, the roads weren't that great, but Michael's has 30% off of their Bernat yarn, and then I get an extra 15% off for the military discount. So I got some balls of Bernat for like $8.91, and in Canada it's regularly like $14.99. So I got another ball of the, what is this? Canyon, which is the mystical. I got Vapor Gray. I got one Vintage White. I got another mystical. This is Sunshine. I got a dark gray, which is Lead Plum? That's a weird name for a yarn. I got 3 of these mysticals, and this is Cinder. This is seasonal yarn that I'm pretty sure is going to be going away soon, so I'll have to keep an eye at Michael's and see if it goes clearance, because this is great for loaf cats. It's like a gray, black, variegated. So I got 3 of those. Dog loaves, cat loaves, chickens. Then I got birch. And I got 3 coal. And I got 3 white, so a couple of these must have fallen out in my car, but I got 3 white. I got like 16 balls of yarn. I think I'm not going to be buying Parfait Chunky anymore. I think I'm done with Parfait Chunky for now, until I know they fix the quality issues that they've been having with it. So I'm gonna Bernat is a little bit harder on my wrists, but I don't know. I'm done with the Parfait Chunky, and I even have to take some of my Michael's balls back because I have a couple of white balls that are awful. Like, they're just disintegrating as I'm crocheting with them. And the white is horrible. Like, it's awful. Awful, 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 awful. Okay. So I did get quite a bit crocheted this week. Let's see. I got like 17 more mini birds done out of the Parfait Chunky, because the last couple of markets I sold quite a few of these, and I think I have maybe 4 or 5 left. I sell these for $8. So I made white, I made a couple of cream, I made 3 brown chickens. Like, they're so cute. I made another dark gray one. I made 2 light gray ones. Then I made 2 light brown ones. So I mixed it up. And then I decided to make a couple in the pom-pom yarn, which I thought would be really cute. So my goal is to slowly get through this Parfait Chunky. It's been very thin, just awful. I'm not enjoying Parfait Chunky, so I'm taking a break from it. And then I decided to make 3 chickens in the black pom-pom yarn, and I did different color mohawks, and I put colored eyes on these guys because the black safety eyes won't show up. So I got 17 mini birds done in the Parfait Chunky. Well, then I decided just to make a couple of more in the Bernat, because I sold a few of those last week as well. So I made 3 chickens in the Bernat blanket, and I charged $10 for these. So I got a good amount of mini birds. And then on my live Wednesday, Wednesday I'll look for a pattern that I could crochet during my live, because I've been doing mini birds, cat loafs. Like, I feel like I'm doing the same patterns over and over again on my past couple of lives, so I wanted to do something different that I've never done before. So I found this free pattern on Instagram. I think it's Tinkering Crochet. And this is like France's the Chubby Frog, I believe. And the mini birds are also a free pattern on Instagram as well. So I'll put them in the description below. I'll link the patterns. But look at them. Now these are very similar to the leggy frogs, but what drew me to this pattern was the chubbiness and roundness of them. I think one of the things I didn't really like about the leggy frogs was the rectangular shape of them. So I seen these on Instagram. I have a bunch of patterns saved on Instagram, so I need to start making some patterns off there. So I used Bernat blanket. I used a 6mm hook and 14mm, or maybe I used 16mm safety eyes. But aren't they cute? I think they turned out really cute. So I made 2 chubby frogs. And then Stacy Makes on YouTube. She's Apple Tree Boutique on Instagram and Etsy. She came out with a new pattern, and they are, I got to pattern test the chicken, but there's also a pigeon and there's also a penguin. So I made the chicken. Rooster, chicken. This is Ratty the rooster. This is the Michael's yarn that is absolutely horrible. He would have turned out bigger, I think, if the yarn had been good quality. So I will be taking this white ball of Michael's yarn back. But it's a really cute and easy pattern. You crochet the pieces, set them aside. The wings, the feet, the beak, his little, what do you call them, waffles, whatever. I don't know the names of them. And they all get crocheted in the round as you're making him, and then his little comb is surface crocheted on later. So I made Ratty the rooster. And I love his little chubbiness. He sits really well on the table. So I decided I wanted to make a few more, and I decided to go with Bernat blanket. So the second rooster I made was this guy here. And I love the speckled yarn for the chickens. I just think they look so good. And this is the mystical yarn. There's my whining puppy dog again. So there is the second chicken that I made. I think I like the Bernat blanket ones a little bit better than the one I made out of Michael's, but if it had been good quality yarn, I think it would have turned out a lot better. So I'll probably do 18 for him and 20 for him, because they do work up fairly quickly. So then the third chicken that I made with the frosting yarn. And they do turn out really cute. So I really like this pattern. I'll have to make like one of the other birds that are in the pattern. But the rooster I think is my favorite out of the 3 birds. So then I made a 4th chicken, and I decided that I didn't want to do the piece that's under his beak. So I did this one, and I used the Bernat mystical yarn, kind of like it's canyon, I think, and it's rust colored. I think I like it without the piece under his beak. You have to let me know what you think. But my pieces wanted to, my pieces want to curl, and I don't know how to stop them from doing that. And I don't want to, I could hot glue them down, but I don't want to do that. So, Milo, stop whining. But I think I like it without. So I'm not gonna make any more than 4. I kind of, I'm sure they'll sell. People seem to love chickens, even though the Mabel chicken pattern didn't sell that great for me. But my mini birds, my chickens, I sell a lot of mini birds in the chickens. And these are just so flippin' cute. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell well. So I made 4 of Stacy Makes chickens. Thank you so much for letting me test your Ratty the Rooster. He is super cute. Sorry, Robin. So I made 4 chickens. And it's only like 5 o'clock, so I'll probably have time to make some more stuff tonight. But I got messaged, I think it was Thursday, I got a message on Facebook. And I have somebody that wants 2 sloths. I have 2 sloths left in my stock. One is Parfait Chunky and one is the Bernat blanket. So she requested another Parfait Chunky sloth. So I made this one today. Just recently. So I gotta drop these off to her in town on Monday. Well, I hung out with Brenda the other day and she got me a piece of driftwood. So I can put these in my grid and I can hang my sloths off my piece of driftwood. So we'll see. I think it's gonna look super cute. And I like that it's smooth. Like the yarn shouldn't get snagged on this at all, because I was just gonna get a twig in my backyard and I kept forgetting. So she got this and she cleaned it up for me, and so we'll hang him in the grid tomorrow. And no, I can't because he's sold. But I do have a Bernat blanket sloth that I will hang in my grid tomorrow. So I will show you that tomorrow. And this sloth is Teresa's Crochet Shop. So I will link that in the description below. So I've sold, this will be sloth 4 and 5 that have sold since I bought the pattern, and I haven't had the pattern that long. So this, I believe, is a good seller. And the pattern is not expensive at all. And it's really easy, really easy. Like, I can get this done in a little over an hour. Like, that's how quick it works up. So I did another sloth. And I want to show you what we printed the other day. Seeing that I was on such a chicken kick. Oh, I love these. I think they're absolutely adorable. They kind of look like the chickens from the Muppets. You know, Gonzo and his chickens. That's what it reminds me of. And I can't remember the chickens' names, but I only made 6 because I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of stuff that doesn't sell, but I really, really, really like these. So I made 6 of these. So that's it for now. I'm going to have supper here in a bit, and then I'm going to have a shower, and then I'm going to crochet a few more things tonight. And then I will be back tomorrow to show you what I crocheted tonight, and then tomorrow possibly market footage if I end up going. It will depend on the weather tomorrow. But yeah, it's our first, you know, pretty big snowfall of the year. And I hope it sticks around for Christmas. That would be nice. I can't remember the last time we had a white Christmas. It's been so long. But when we get snow here in Nova Scotia, it doesn't seem to stick because, like, after a snowfall, we seem to get, like, warm weather right afterwards. So when we do get snow, it doesn't seem to stick around very well. So it would be nice if it stuck around until at least the 26th of December would be nice. But yeah. So that's it for now. I will be back with more footage later. Good morning, everybody. It's market day. I didn't get anything made last night. I just enjoyed my hockey game and took the night off. I've been getting a little bit of pain creeping up into my thumb. So I just decided not to make anything. So yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to jump on and say it's market day. I will try to get some footage for you. There's going to be another crocheter there, so I don't expect to do that great today. And it's only a couple of days before Christmas, and I think a lot of people are done shopping now, but we'll see. See if I can squeak out a little bit of more money. But we've been catching and releasing mice for the past couple weeks. And I don't know if the same mice are coming in. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where they're coming in from. But I don't want them coming in and breeding and then it being an issue where they're chewing wires and stuff. So me and Dave decided that we're going to buy the traps that snap. And I'm not very happy about it. I don't want to kill them. But yeah, I messaged Brenda this morning and I'm like, we have our first crime scene. And then she replies, you mean murder scene? Not funny, Brenda. Not funny. But Dave's been kind of dealing with the new style traps because I don't know how I'm gonna deal with if we catch one and it's still alive. That's what I'm freaking out about. But oh, here comes my puppy to console me, to make me feel better. Come here, my love. Come here, my love. Come here. No, you didn't bring your gator down. Where's your gator? Where's your gator, my love? Huh? Where's your gator? Come here. Come on up. Come say hi to the peoples. Come say hi to the peoples. Come here. Come here. You're being a little pain in the butt today. Yeah, you are. You're crazy. Anywho, I just wanted to jump on and say that I didn't make anything last night. I just wasn't in. I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't. But I do have lots of new yarn to play with, so we'll see how I feel after the market. If I make some more stuff tonight. I do have to pack up these two little fellers. But she has to pay me first. I haven't received my payment yet, so if you don't pay, you don't get. So maybe I'll send her a reminder today because Dave's going to drop them off to a store in Dartmouth for me for a pickup route. So, anywho, I'll be back later with some market footage. Okay, I'm all set up. It's like 10 minutes to go. Look at my sloth. That branch is perfect. Here's my new chickens. I already have one sold, so I had to put it aside. A vendor's gonna get that from me. So we'll see. I'm not expecting too much. There's another crocheter here, and there's another 3D printer person here, so I'm not expecting to do that great today. And I'm like as far away from the entrance as you can get. So I'm not too thrilled about that either, but we'll talk about that in a bit. Hello everybody. I just got back from my market and I'm so sorry Dave has the printer going. It seemed really busy, but it didn't feel like people were buying. Like, it felt that way. And you know, I have the plushies. I just thought, okay, well, most people have their kids' Christmas stuff done. And it's like 15 minutes left of the market, and Brenda's like, how are you doing? I'm like, I think I did okay. She goes, I think you did over 300. I'm like, I'd be lucky if I did 200. Like, that's just how I felt. But I had like one person spend $58, somebody else spent $45, and that was only 2 sales, but I think that's why, because I didn't feel like I had a lot of sales, but I did have a couple sales that were like, they bought more than one thing. So I did my totals. It did not feel like I did $316. It just didn't. But I sold 2 of my new style chickens from Stacy Makes, so yay. And the chicken that I made out of the Michael's yarn that was horrible, I only put 15 on it because it ended up being smaller than the Burnett blanket chickens. So I did $35 in chickens. I only sold 1 cat loaf, surprisingly, $18. That person that was doing the 3D printing, that has the whole table of 3D printing, was back. I only did $10 in 3D printing, so that's probably why, because there was another vendor selling the same stuff. I did 1 baby snake for $15, 1 bunny left over from Easter that somebody messaged me yesterday, so I took that. That was $15. I sold 3 $8 chickens for, no, I sold, no, that's wrong. Yeah, that's right. 3 $8 chickens for 24 bucks. Oh my goodness. My zipper pouches, I did $70, so that really helped me. I sold a $20 turtle, $15 turtle for $35. I sold 2 Rose the Octopuses all from Jade, $25 each for $50. And I sold 2 jumping spiders, $12 each for $24. So I did $316. My table fee was $30. My square fees were $3.15. So after fees, I did $282.85. I did $203 in square and $113 in cash. So, I mean, I did way better than I thought, because I didn't feel like I had a lot of sales. But anyway, I was like, as far as you can get in the corner. I don't know, like, I just feel, I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like, there was supposed to be another crocheter there. I didn't walk the space, so I don't know if she canceled because of the weather we got yesterday, but she could have been there. I just maybe didn't see her. But I don't know, like, I just feel like there's certain, like, me, like, I'm a member, right? So and I go in the winter when it's not busy, try to support the market when it's not busy. And I just feel like there's other people that are coming in selling the same thing that aren't there all year supporting the market. And I just feel like why am I paying membership, like a membership? Why am I paying for a membership if it's not going to really gain you anything other than a $5 cheaper table? I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting my nose out of joint. I don't know. But I just feel like our market's not big enough for 2 crocheters. So I thought, well, I'll dip into the 3D printing, kind of like offer other things so that when there is other people selling the same things as me, I have other things to fall back on. And as soon as I do that, like there's another 3D printer person. Like I just feel like I don't know, I spent all this money. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just a little bit disappointed and frustrated. That's all. But I don't want to be negative. I don't. I enjoy the markets. I love doing the markets. Thank you, Miss Brenda, for being my friend, for hanging out with me. Like, we've had a lot of fun this year. We traveled to New Brunswick. We traveled to Tatamagouche. We're thinking about maybe doing some other markets further away next year. So thank you for putting up with me. You're a blast. I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me, who has reached out to me, bought things from me, who come to my lives every week. Like, I appreciate each and every one of you. I finally got monetized this year on YouTube, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. You know, subscribing, liking, watching, and giving me thumbs up. Like, I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, but every little bit helps. You know, it helps me buy new supplies and new toys and, you know, but, so I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who follows me. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have. Yeah. So, thank you. Thank you. So, I'll be back on, I don't know if I'll do a live Wednesday. It's Christmas Day. I don't know that anybody would tune in. But if I got nothing going on, I'll jump on. And if it's just me talking to myself, then that's fine too. You can always watch the replay. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you in a bit. Bye.